Okay, don't panic. We don't seem to be in any danger. Are you stupid? Setting the place on fire would definitely put us in danger. I'm not so desperate I'd just burn it all to the ground, and it'll definitely hurt us more before the structure gets destroyed enough for us to get out. Yeah, I do have a better plan, actually. All we have to do is wait. I brought enough food to stay for 2 weeks, and management is going to come get us in 3 days. We'll be fine. They'll get here, see that we can't get out, and bust down the door for us. And then they'll be giving me a refund. I'm not saying it's ideal. It's definitely not going to make writing easier with this on my mind. I told you, I'm not trying to write romance now, so experiencing being trapped with someone isn't helpful. What about you, though? Well, isn't being trapped in a cabin in the woods a horror thing? With, like, a spooky murderer or whatever? Oh, sorry, of course, that's too lowbrow for you and your deep psychological horror. You try the phone again if you want. I'm exhausted from dealing with all this. I'm gonna pick a room. Let's see. I walked through when I got here, but I couldn't decide which room I wanted to sleep in. Okay, he took that one. This one. Maybe the room at the back has a better view. Oh, that's the bathroom. Oops. Wait. 1, 2... Where's the third bedroom? This isn't... Huh? Oh, yeah, told you. Line's dead. Hey, are you... Did you get a look at the third bedroom? Okay, good. I'm not crazy. Or maybe I am. It's not here. The third bedroom. It's supposed to be at the end of the hall, past the bathroom. But the hall just stops here. I know that's impossible, but do you see another door? What? Not that I'm saying with the booking practices here they wouldn't have messed up and given us a 2-room cabin, but we both saw the third bedroom. It was right here. I can't believe the guy who was ready to set this place on fire is telling me to calm down. True, it's not like we need the third room. But still... Well, I don't think either of us can judge the other for renting a 3-room cabin, considering we both did that. But why not a smaller one for you? A sense of emptiness. Man, you really take this seriously. Me? Oh, well, maybe it's a bit frivolous. I just wanted the option of multiple rooms to write in case I needed a change of scenery, you know. Changing locations to a fresh room can really make writing easier sometimes. Huh? What else makes it easier? Seriously? A whole room just disappeared and you're still ripping on me for not making outlines? You know, you're the horror guy. Doesn't this set off alarm bells for you? Houses with too few or too many rooms, that's a horror thing, right? You can't really be saying none of it's real when it's happening right now. I don't know what we should do about it. Fine. I'm taking the other room. Doubt I'll get any writing done, though. Let me just get my suitcase in here. This sucks. I feel like I'm going crazy. I must be going crazy. And on top of it all, I'm stuck with this smug jackass. Of course. Always getting the side eye for writing romance, and now the way I write it is getting trash talk too. And in the middle of nowhere, what a joke. Whatever. Just gonna unpack my stuff and then make some tea. I need to calm down. Alright, now hopefully there's a kettle here. Huh. See, you've already found it. Don't suppose you put in enough water for two. Yeah, still hot. Is this your tea? Really? They had some bags here? Guess I could try that kind instead of digging my own out. I'm kind of surprised you drink tea. You seem like a black coffee kind of guy. You know, being as bitter as you are. I can take criticism just fine. You know, people do leave me negative reviews. That's part of being a writer. But criticizing my process... I don't talk to a lot of other writers. I read a lot of books, and that's good enough for me. I'm not afraid of... Okay, so I'm guessing you've got a whole crew of writer friends, and you've gotten the process down to a science, no room for improvement? I'm not... It's fine to use an outline. I just don't because I don't need to most of the time. People falling in love isn't that complicated. It happens in real life without a plan all the time. I'm not saying it's realism, it's just not unrealistic. And my readers don't care anyway. Yeah, I should care. That's why I'm here, so I can figure out how to write things I care about. Take your advice. Yeah, your advice just seems to be talking down to me. Well, didn't exactly go to school for it, but I've taken creative writing courses, so it's not like I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, am I supposed to be impressed? As though there aren't people without a university education selling more books than you? Maybe that was a bit too mean. But what does he know? Acting like he's better than me because he's got a degree. I'll let him cool off and apologize later. My tea. Guess it's still good. It's getting pretty late. I should take some notes before going to bed. Hopefully this will be resolved soon. The girls are fighting.